In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on March 5th, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Michigan versus Indiana. A pair of teams from the Big Ten do battle in search of a victory in the Hoosier State. The Michigan Wolverines are on the road as they travel to take on the number 15 Indiana Hoosiers Sunday afternoon. Michigan fell 91-87 in double overtime on the road in their previous contest at Illinois Thursday night, though they did cover the line as a 5-point underdog. Indiana was clobbered 90-68 by Iowa at home in their previous contest Monday night, losing outright as a 5-point favorite. In the all-time series between the teams, the Hoosiers own an 81-48 advantage and have taken the last 2 meetings. That includes a 62-61 road triumph in the first matchup this season on February 11th. The Indiana Hoosiers and the Michigan Wolverines will wrap up their regular seasons on Sunday when they face off in Bloomington. The Hoosiers took the first contest in Ann Arbor by just 1 point thanks to Trace Jackson Davis and Jalen Hood-Scafino's 49 combined points, while Hunter Dickinson, Cole Bufkin, and Jett Howard combined for 42. This game will be very important for seeding in the Big Ten tournament, as the Hoosiers and the Wolverines are 2 of 7 teams that are tied for second in the conference at 11-8 going into Sunday, meaning the losing team will not have a bye in the conference tournament. I like this spot for the Hoosiers, as they benefit from a 2-day rest advantage over the Wolverines, who played into double overtime on Thursday in Illinois after playing into overtime on Sunday in Wisconsin. Michigan ranks 307th in bench minutes, so its main contributors have played quite a bit more minutes than Indiana's in the last 7 days. That does not bode well for the Wolverines, considering the Hoosiers are a physical team coming off an embarrassing home loss to Iowa. The Hoosiers have already shown the ability to beat Michigan with minimal support around their 2 leading scorers. This time around, they will be on their home floor, where they are 11-7 shillings and have not lost outright in back-to-back games since the 2020-2021 season. Michigan goes where Hunter Dickinson goes, and in this game, he's going to struggle to score. Indiana is averaging 73.5 points. Expect Jackson Davis's mobility and athleticism to be too much for Dickinson and the Wolverines, and for the motivated Hoosiers to take care of business here en route to earning a bye in the Big Ten tournament. Michigan isn't going to be keeping up, and this is going to be a comfortable victory for the Hoosiers. So the Indiana Hoosiers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Michigan stands 59th in defensive efficiency, 65th in effective field goal percentage defense, and 71st in 3-point field goal percentage defense on the year. The Wolverines are 154th in tempo with 68.1 possessions a night. Michigan has seen the over go 17-13 in their 30 games this season entering this game. Indiana has gone over the total in 17 of their 30 games this season, with 1 push. The Hoosiers are 28th in offensive efficiency, 30th in effective field goal percentage, 119th in turnover percentage, and 87th in 2-point shooting on the year. Indiana is above average in tempo, as they are 136th in adjusted tempo with 68.5 possessions per contest. Michigan has gone over in 3 of their last 4 games, while Indiana has recorded 3 straight overs entering this contest. Look for this game to end up over the total, as both teams end up in the high 60s or even into the 70s. Wisconsin versus Minnesota. Wisconsin will try to avoid falling off the NCAA tournament bubble when it travels to Minnesota for a must-win game on Sunday night. The Badgers have lost 2 straight in 8 of their last 12 games, putting them in a precarious situation as far as making an appearance in the Big Dance. Minnesota might be the perfect opponent, as the Golden Gophers are 2-16 in conference play. Wisconsin is 13-15-1 against the spread this season, with a 14-15 over-under record. Minnesota is 11-15-2 against the spread this year, with a 12-16 over-under record. I'm sure some handicappers are going to use motivation as a reason to back Wisconsin on Sunday, but I think think that factor is actually a negative in this game. The Badgers blew their chance to record a big win against Purdue, and they are now up against a wall heading into the Big Ten tournament. A loss on Sunday could be the final blow to their NCAA tournament chances, so they are dealing with immense pressure right now. Meanwhile, Minnesota finally has something to feel good about after picking up its first win in several months. Confidence can be a dangerous thing. I will happily back the Gophers at home in this game. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. I want no part of backing this Wisconsin offense on the road in this game, as the Badgers have been struggling on that end of the court throughout the season. They are outside the top 260 in field goal percentage and have one of the lowest offensive rebounding rates in the nation. Their low turnover rate leads to a ton of lengthy possessions that end in missed shots, as they play at one of the slowest paces in the country. Minnesota's offense has been a disaster as well, ranked number 287 in field goal percentage. The Badgers have gone under in 4 of their last 5 games, and they have gone under in 8 of their last 10 games against Wisconsin. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Northwestern versus Rutgers. Two teams that appear headed for the big dance meet Sunday night in the Big Ten regular season finale as the Rutgers Scarlet Knights host the Northwestern Wildcats. The Scarlet Knights are 18-12 overall and 10-9 in the Big Ten, while the Wildcats are 20-10 overall and 11-8 in the conference. Rutgers beat Northwestern at Northwestern 65-62 and covered back in January. The Northwestern Wildcats will travel to Piscataway on Sunday evening to play a Big Ten conference game against the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Northwestern is having a historic season, clinching an NCAA tournament berth for the second time in school history. The Wildcats are still fighting for a top 4 seed in the Big Ten tournament and getting the coveted double, but they have lost their last 3 games. They have come back to reality after winning 5 straight games, and I expect them to struggle in this one as well. Rutgers is one of the hardest places to play in the entire country. It is unlikely for Rutgers to lose in their home building on senior night, and because they have one of the best defenses in the entire country. The Scarlet Knights have struggled at home more than usual, but it is still one of the best home environments in the sport. Their defense should give Northwestern fits all game long and ultimately be the difference in this game. According to Ken Palm, Rutgers' defense is ranked number 4 in adjusted efficiency, number 13 in effective field percentage, and number 28 in two-point percentage. I expect Northwestern to struggle to score because their offense is ranked number 104 in adjusted efficiency, number 310 in two-point percentage, and number 318 in effective field goal percentage. Northwestern has been a great story this season, but I still believe that Rutgers is the more talented team. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both teams pride themselves in their defense, with Northwestern ranking 24th in defensive efficiency and Rutgers ranking 3rd in defensive efficiency according to KenPom. In addition, both teams rank in the bottom percentile in terms of adjusted tempo according to KenPom, with Northwestern ranking 299 and Rutgers ranking 262nd, meaning we can expect both teams to work slow, resulting in less possessions and in turn, less points. In terms of trends, Northwestern has gone under in 7 of their past 9 games overall and in 5 of their past 8 games following an against the spread win. Meanwhile, Rutgers has gone under in 6 of their past 8 games overall and in 13 of their past 16 games against a team with a winning record. The under is 18-11-1 on the season for Northwestern and 18-12 for Rutgers. That's because both teams play elite defense, with Rutgers ranking 3rd in the nation in defensive efficiency and Northwestern ranking 26th in the nation. Rutgers gives up just 60 points per game, while Northwestern gives up just 62. Plus, both rank among the slowest in Division I in terms of pace of play. This should be a rock fight between two desperate teams that play great defense. These two teams are literally built for low-scoring affairs, as their records suggest. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.